I'm Tim Nowhere. I'm a level 3 ski instructor. I've been a ski instructor for a long time. You know, sometimes I start to think that the wheels in the wagon are getting a little rusty, but I've got a trick for you here, some things I want you to practice. I'm going to work on showing you how to get your money's worth out of your ski and ski the ski as it's designed. Okay, so we're going to skate over the chairlift here and we'll get started. I tell you what, hold on. I got a teaching moment here. Okay, when we're skating, I want you to make sure that when you pick up your ski and push off of it, that you don't whisker your tail. Okay, this is a tell. If you guys are sailors, you know what I'm talking about. A tell is just an indicator. This is a tell that you're getting back on your balance. Okay, so you should be able to do anything you want with this ski when you pick it up. This is a theme today. No whiskering your tails. Okay, watch again. No whiskering your tails when you skate. When you ski, you want to think of going down the hill like you're on rollerblades, okay? When you go down the hill on rollerblades and you want to do a turn, you tip them first and then steer them off this way. You go into another turn, you tip them off this way, and you go into a turn.
So as you can see on rollerblades, you can't twist them to start a turn. You need to tip them and steer them through the turn. Round turns.
Most people, like 90%, the majority of skiers, when they ski down the hill and they do a pivot. They hitch kick the back of their skis and then they scrape them. And then they hitch kick the back of their skis and then they scrape them. Okay? So you can do that. It's a way of doing it, but it's not the way the ski is designed. Okay? And you can do that on a groomed hill where there's no snow or anything, and that works, but you're not getting your money's worth out of your ski. So, tell you what, I've got a volunteer here, okay? When you go through the snow, what you want to try to do is go ahead, bang the front. You want to go straight through the snow, okay? Just keep banging it from the front. Yeah. He goes, bangs it from the front. I can control that. I can go have my foot or my toes follow the front of the ski. But now, if I try to go forward and sideways through the snow, you got it. There you go. I've got to control that whole length of the ski on this slushy snow that I'm skiing on. Okay? Thanks.
You're welcome.
You got it.
Good day.
Okay. All right.
So I'm going to show you some turns where I start with a hitch kick or a twist of the tails of the ski. I've got to control the buildup of snow all along the length of the ski when I twist them. It's not too bad if there isn't much snow, but boom, if I get into a pile like that, that's hard to control. Now, if I can smooth out my turns and I can have my feet follow the tip of the ski through the turn, it's much easier to run through this manky snow. I love spring skiing.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you over to an easier run, and what we're going to do is I'm going to show you a drill so you can groove and isolate and find out if you're using the shovel of your ski. It's kind of like a car. You want to drive with the front wheels of the car. You don't drive the car with the back wheels. Okay? You steer with the front wheels of the car. Okay, so we move to a real easy run just to start this off. What we're going to do is we're going to do a stork turn, just a real basic one. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this tip of the ski on the snow. Okay? And then I'm going to glide a little bit on this ski, the one that's on the snow. Remember, no whiskering. I told you that at the beginning. Then I'm going to roll to this little toe edge over here on this ski. Okay? All right, watch. First I'm going to get gliding, get real comfortable. Then I'm going to go little toe. Yeah. I'll show you that again. I'll go the other way. I get glide. Do my little toe. And that ski that's in the snow steers with the front wheels of the car, starts to steer with the shovel of the ski, and brings me around. Okay? Do this so you don't have dabbing. If I get back, it's just so much harder. If I start whiskering the tails, it's so much harder to steer that ski because I'm not using the front or the shovel of the ski. So quite some time ago, I had a full knee replacement. I got a friend of mine, he's an orthopedic surgeon. He was watching me ski and he's kind of amazed how well I was doing because all my proprioceptors in this knee were gone. Okay? What was going on, he taught me this term, sympathetic relationship. Okay? What happens is when I tip this ski to its little toe edge, it starts to talk to this ski or this leg or this knee, and it starts to roll and turn to its new edge or the new shovel of that ski that's on the snow. Another way I explain this is if you're right-handed and you write your name, you can do it pretty well. Now try to write your name left-handed, and it's not so easy. But now if you take a pen in each hand and I write my name, my left hand is behaving. It's paying attention. I got a long last name. It's paying attention to my right hand. That's a sympathetic relationship. Okay? So this is a good way to work on your skiing if you're having a problem with one ski or another. Get that little toe edge dipped in your ski, and then the other one will behave. And of course, the big gem of this is you always know if you're getting back if you have to whisker your tails.
Now, start riding that uphill ski across the snow. Find that little toe edge of that tip ski, and the ski that's on the ground will take you right around. In other words, the front of the ski, the shovel of the ski, will lead you into that turn. Ski is going to work as it's designed.
So here I am, I'm going to glide on this uphill edge, this uphill toe. I'm going to do the little stork. I'm going to look where I'm going to. Yeah, all right. Change, ride this edge, over here. Now I want you to be careful, there's a cheat. Here's what I don't want you to do. Go over the hill and then pick up the ski and then do it. I don't want you to do that because what gets to be is you start to use this, what I call a rotary push-off. Okay? This is cheating. I'll exaggerate this. You get this going. You don't want to do that. Actually, ride the ski for a while, then do your tip. Try to do that whole turn on one ski. Try to do that whole turn on one ski. Okay? All in one turn. All in one ski. That's where you're going to get the most learning out of this. Okay? Don't do that little rotary push-off thing. Okay? All right, tell you what. We're going to take this over to a bigger hill, and we're going to start taking this stork turn, and we're going to blend it into our own skiing. In other words, we're going to do the stork turn, a couple of turns, and then slowly we're going to start putting the ski back in the snow. Ski it parallel. Still want you to think about that little edge leading you in through the turn, or the shovel, the ski, bringing you through the turn, because that's the way the ski is designed. Okay.
So here I am on a steeper hill in spring conditions. I'm going to blend these stork turns into my own skiing. Notice how I don't start the turn with a hitch kick. And my feet are pretty much following the fronts of my skis through the turn. Watch that skier. Tip the ski, the other one follows. Now as I work on my own skiing, I'm thinking about tipping that little toe edge down the hill and rounding through the turn. I love spring skiing in heavy, manky snow. I love spring skiing.
All right, I'm Tim Noteware. I want you to keep practicing everything you've learned today, okay, especially those stork turns. Give yourself a break. It takes some time. You got to practice. You got to get better at it. Okay? I'm going to leave you with a final quote from one of my favorite and famous tennis instructors, Vic Braden. He says, "You do everything I teach you and you'll be famous by Friday." Okay? You think about that. Go work on it. Have some fun. See you later. Goodbye.